Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the many different topics in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and why it was a loved or hated game from many different people. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, like the other Black Ops like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, consists of many different things such as the campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is one of the best Call of Duties out there, from community opinions, my opinion, and from critics. I'm going to compare the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 sales so you can see the difference between the first week sales. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 sold over 11 million units worldwide in its first week and had first day sales of over $500 million globally. Whereas Call of Duty Black Ops 3 sold over 6.6 million copies and generated over $550 million in its first 3 days. So when you think about it, it's a big difference going from 11 million units sold to 6.6 million. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 had one of the biggest DLCs in Call of Duty history, this being the Call of Duty Zombie Chronicles. This included many different maps, such as Nacht der Untoten, Verrückt, Shino Numa, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, and Origins. This DLC is basically just a bunch of the old Call of Duty zombie maps being remastered in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and it was loved by the community. I went searching to see what people would say about Zombie Chronicles now. Is BO3 Zombie Chronicles worth it in 2024? Last Zombies I played with World at War back in the day. Is getting BO3 Zombie Chronicles still worth it? I haven't played in years or know the story. This person had gotten a reply from someone else on Reddit stating, probably it is considered the best zombies game and still outselling almost all Call of Duties like a decade later. Another user on Reddit stated, I'd say it's very worth it. Even if you aren't big on the story or Easter eggs, you get 8 remastered maps, including pretty much all the World at War ones. You get them in a high, much quality game and engine with tons of ways to play. You can't go wrong with Zombie Chronicles. IGN gave a review for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 giving 9.2 out of 10 stars, saying it isn't the best Call of Duty game ever, but it's the biggest. Even though IGN is a big company and you'd probably take their word for it not being the best Call of Duty out there. But it's also very opinion based. You can't necessarily say it is or you can't say it isn't because everyone's going to have a different thought or feeling about the game. Campaign. The Call of Duty campaign is disliked by many people. I will pull up a screenshot of what people are saying on Reddit and then I'll read it out for you. The Reddit page states, looking back, do you think the hate for the campaign was a bit too much? I think the campaign was a masterpiece. And it's got BO3 in brackets, so yes, we're talking about the right game. People on the Reddit page states, plot frick, the gameplay we might be cooking here. The other person says pretty much just this. Like the gameplay had so much variety and felt so fresh, but the story just feels like a whole lot of words just to explain nothing. Like the story isn't really about anything in a way. Like I know that stuff happens, but you barely even know why most of the time. It's quite clear that BO3 isn't very liked in terms of the campaign, and considering that has 213 upvotes, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with what that guy was saying. I know the campaign segment is short. I need to skip a lot of it. I need to gatekeep some stuff because I don't have a lot of time and I need to get this video done. So let's go. Multiplayer. Like other multiplayers, it's quite basic. It's online or offline. You can play, fight each other, fight your friends. You can fight online people, whatever. You create a class, pick a map, different game modes. Quite basic. I'm gonna give the gist and then I'll go into detail more about it now. The multiplayer for this game was disliked and liked for many different reasons. One of the main reasons it being liked was because of different specialists that have different abilities, meaning there's a whole different kind of skill set to the game. People enjoyed this because it was something more to the game and it didn't feel as dry or stale as the previous one. The main reason Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer was disliked because of the black market. The black market is basically just a place where you go to get random loot. So it's a crate that opens up, you get random loot, it's randomized, and people were saying, oh, but it's pay to win because people will buy COD points and then you basically just get random loot, and one of that could be the best gun in the game. So that was a heavy reason as to why the game was disliked for multiplayer, for it being too pay to win, which makes sense. I found a Reddit page of people asking why the Call of Duty black market sucks so bad and why people dislike it. And there's someone that wrote a very big paragraph that I think explains it very well. I won't read all of it because there's a lot that he said, but I will put it up so that you can pause and read it yourself if you would like to. Now I'm going to talk about zombies. Let's go. I spoke about it earlier, but there's a DLC named Zombies Chronicles. This was one of the most loved DLCs of 2015. And Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, I think most people can agree is the best zombies so far in terms of maps, replayability, Easter eggs. I will pull up more Reddit things when I get later into it more, but all out, the zombies I think was probably the most loved part about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. They had added gobblegums to zombies. Gobblegums are used to help you play the game, a silly way to play the game, and can help speedrunners. There are many different gobblegums. You get classic gobblegums and mega gobblegums, and they all do many different things. To get mega gobblegums, you need to have liquid divinium, and this is you get liquid divinium from spending more in-game money. So not real money, but like the cash that you get from zombies. So if you shoot a zombie once, you get 10. So if you spend it on buying doors, mystery box, buying perks, you get liquid divinium, and that's how you use to get mega gobblegums. So that's is a very cool thing that they added to the game. I found a Reddit discussion of someone asking what are the general thoughts of Black Ops 3 nowadays, and someone had stated how they feel and what their opinions are on the game. This person had stated probably top 3 multiplayer if it wasn't for the supply drops, also including the black market, and arguably the best Call of Duty zombies. This person goes into very much detail on why they believe and why many other people believe to him that Call of Duty BO3 is the best zombie so far. I'm now going to give my thoughts and what I think of the game. I think all out the game is really good. I think campaign story was, as stated by most people, very weak, but the option to being able to play with your friend, so online campaign, is really cool. Being able to play the campaign with your friends is very cool. I think the zombies is top tier, the greatest zombies of all time in any Call of Duty. From story, Easter eggs, plot, maps, DLCs, weapons, I think it's great. Multiplayer was also very fun multiplayer. Not a lot of people still played online nowadays. You can still find lobbies, it just takes quite a while to find them. All over, I think it's a really good game, and thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye!